stipulated period of time whether the project can be completed within the stipulated amount, within the available of workspace and the manpower. So in terms we will need to calculate in terms of carrying the project. If it is okay, finally what happens? We will be come to the ideas, okay as the idea, and then we will be going to prototype. Prototype in the sense what happened? We will be going to have a flow diagram. What are the phases going to be initiated yearly, and how the various phases can be getting and club together, whether it is okay or not. So as a coordination of all the people and the team involved, what happened? They will be getting in terms of what we say the work project or maybe of any constraint. This is the flow. So the team of people will be coordinating at different places and working for our completion of the project prototype. Now to testing, quite simple in terms of it is fine. Finally we will be going to be as per the things what happened, the usage of the requirement of the product and specification and exported output. So in such connection what happened, finally the output is very important. When a product is going to be designed, whether it map or need or map to the requirements of the customer or not. When it is okay, our feasibility and etc. and analysis and information gathering is right. See here, the requirement analysis success or failure of a project. So when you analyze it properly or get the ideas from other people properly, it is okay. When you not understand other people what happened, you will be traveling in your point of view. The assumption will be not getting you. What is exactly needed? So the things what are it will be documented, saved, or it will be getting in terms of any clarity. You need to take the document and then the prototype to be given and test and input to be given. Whether the output is getting or not, what happened? Fine. So in the class, what happened? The information gathering and followed by about 12. What happened? The feasibility analysis. Finally, what happened? Quite simple. The feasibility in the sense what happened? The stored information and gathered information, right or not? So in the today's class we have an idea about how the requirements are gathered and how it is stored and how the various functions are getting. With the help of the TD activity, what happened? We getting into the empathize, define ideal prototype and we test it. So what happened? We are going to do it a project. See here, document and method before initiating a project. When the project is done or initiated, what happens? Failure of the resources. To overcome what happened, you should have a complete idea about the needs of the customer. Thank you, my students. In the previous class, we see an idea about information system, software and its importance. So in the today class, we will be getting into the importance about the information gathering and then requirements gathering. Let's see in terms of information gathering, what to say. The information gathering in the sense, we will be getting of an idea. How to define it? Quite simple in terms of empathize. In terms of information gathering, when you are going to design in your software. So it's a connection. In such connection, we need to get our ideas from the various people. In such connection, what happened? Brainstorming. The brainstorming in the sense what happened? We will be getting the ideas from the different personalities. Idea storming. Whether it is okay or not, whether some systems are existing or not, or etc. Or in terms of developing of any feasible software or maybe of a software for the need of the people. In such connection, what happened? We need to get various data from all the concerned people regarding of the things. How to empathize it in terms of the information gathering and organizing the sense. When you are going to define a software or maybe a system, the various ideas and their needs should be gathered from the people. So when it is going to be gathered from the people, they will be giving in terms of their, just to say in terms of open statement, from the words of the mouth. So from the words of the mouth, we will be getting in terms of the recorded form of the data. And then we will be trying to analyze what happened, whether it is okay or not, and then fine. So the information can be gathered from our particular system by the various means. After getting the feedback and etc. before designing or anything, is it okay or not? In such connection, what happened? The information can be gathered in terms of anything. In such cases, see here, the requirements of gathering can be done by idea generation and then brainstorming and then idea. See, the various options are available. Idea generation, idea reflection and noting, and then emphasis, association, clear and label. Why? As per empathize and divide in terms of the define, we need to have clear cut idea. This is my work to be done, and then my product, and then my design or my product is going to be work. So the purpose of information gathering and the analysis in the sense whether we are traveling in the right way in terms of our work. If it is okay, what happened? We will be getting to the confirmation. We are right or fine. Suppose when we don't have a clear cut idea, will we not have some ideas which okay. See here in terms of the gathering and technique, then in terms of the defined clear cut. What's an idea over there? The detail clear. Here in terms of an ideas or getting an application defined, we as a set of team people who have the experience will be gathering their ideas. Is it feasible to do the project or not? Was it okay or not? Finally, they will be giving the ideas. It is possible, it is feasible, and it can be done. So what happened? It can be done in the sense what happened?